going on, guys? Xnagoni here, and welcome back to The Room. Walkthrough, guide, playthrough kind of thing. In the last chapter, this is chapter 4, by the way. In the last chapter, we dealt with the sides of this table box thing. Astrology with the stars all around it. This chapter, we are dealing with only the top. We do not care about the sides, and if you even notice, some of the things are missing from the side. That key's missing, the crank is no longer there, the box is gone, the box that diverted the lights is gone. Anyway, so only on the top is what we're focusing on. So, where to start? Where to start? Two things pop up at me. If you dawn on the lens, like you should, at the very beginning of almost every of these challenges, you notice there are arrows in the middle. Those will come into play later, but also look at the end here. There are what look like 2 fingerprints on this side here. It's pushed down on the panel, and this little hole will appear. We have nothing to put there just yet. But the other thing that pops up that doesn't really show up very well in the lens is this little gem that's right here on the edge. Give that a turn, and it does go that slow, guys. I'm not making it go that slow on purpose. It reveals a crank handle and another letter. Again, I'm not going to read through the letter. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it, read through it. It really explains what everything is, of what's going on. Or you can find out when you play the game yourself. Which hopefully you guys would give this a shot, because if you like puzzle games, like I do, I love puzzles. I love, especially puzzle boxes. Just so much fun. So anyway, put the crank in there. Those will turn, revealing this massive wooden, I guess, wall of some kind, which I'm not even entirely sure where it came from because it kind of slid out of nowhere. But I'm not going to question anything else with this game. Also reveals this device with a spinning gear, very similar to the clockwork device in the last box. Push the button, and it will spin to a different constellation. Non est ad astronomus iteris. I don't even know. Anyway, come back to here and notice it is shimmering now. As with everything other shimmering thing, don your lens, and it looks like this weird world. Now, I don't know why this part gave me so much problems, because when this part is very simple. First of all, I was trying to rotate this column from here, and it wasn't working for some reason. Then I realized you click on it, and then, oh, I can rotate it again. You notice there are the pieces that rotate with it. You're trying to make, you guessed it, the symbol. Make sure you're clicked in like this when you try to match the symbol, because I did a dumb and tried to match them from back here. You see I can do it, but it doesn't count. So make sure you're clicked in before you form the symbol. It took me 20 minutes. 20 minutes to figure that out. I don't know why, and it's the simplest thing in the world. Anything. Anyway, it gives you this dagger. So take the dagger, drop back out. If you notice in the middle, there is space for what looks like a dagger can slide in. Put that in the middle, slides down, and reveals, ta-da, a mobile of our solar system, kind of. I guess our solar system, maybe. Yeah, it's our solar system, but it doesn't have enough planets. Who knows? I don't even know when this game takes place. Anyway, it also reveals this sort of combination keypad thing. You can push the buttons, hit the button down here. It tells you, oh, that's the wrong code. You need a code. Well, we don't have a code, or do we? Look back at this wall where you got the dagger, put the eyepiece on, and it shows you exactly what you need to put in. It's kind of diagonal lightning bolt shape. So boop, 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 boop. Enter. And that should get the mobile spinning. Excellent. And it also turns the gear back on. So that must mean, I wonder if we gotta push the button. We're gonna push it. It's gonna rotate that again to the next one, which is this very creepy looking eye thing here. Excellent. And notice the wall is now shimmering again. Don our eyepiece. Very strange. Very cool looking. Again, you gotta try to match the symbols up. Now, you can either wait here wait for the symbols to match up, and maybe you'll get lucky. Or you can notice there's another code down here and give that a shot. I'm not saying that you should stay there and wait because it will waste some time. Not saying I've done it, not saying I haven't done it. We're not going to say anything about that. Moving on. So that stops the mobile. I don't even know how you want to pronounce that. Notice the planets have stopped spinning. It's very easy to get the symbol line back up, and it's a little forgiving. And it gives you this dial. There's a space on this table, where you can pop this dial in. Spins that around, and the mobile goes away, back into the table. And is somehow replaced by that. I don't know how everything fits in this small table, but it's a game. We're not going to question it. So now when you turn this dial, you notice the middle part will also spin. And also this is now a window. It is not shiny. It is just a flat-out window revealing the stone structure in the middle. And also a small hole right here where there's not really a hole in the table. Interesting. Anyway, so you can spin this thing around. Big hint. Remember I said was talking about the arrows beforehand. You try to match the arrows up and look at the stone tablet. That's not a tablet. Stone structure, hexagon thing in the middle. See, there's two red spots in the third layer. If you count up, 1, 2, 3. 2 spots in the third layer. Let's rotate to. Let's just do the middle arrow on the other one, so we don't have to do all of these. You should be able to see all 3 of them. On this side, you notice there's more red dots. There's 2 on the bottom layer, 1 in the second layer, and 1 in the 4th layer. So 4 high. There's 3 rows. I wonder what. Oh wait, our keypad. So there were 2 on the bottom, 1 in the second, 2 on the third, 1 in the 4th. That was the combination. Revealing this energy source. This is what the whole game is about. This is the whole thing we were after, called the null element. This game is about alchemy. Alchemy, an alchemist that went mad trying to find this null element. And he did. He found it. Very interesting storyline, but I'm not going to go through it. If you guys want to read it, you're by all means. But things are about to get a little strange here, guys. So we rotated that again. Notice the wall is shimmery again. There's nothing else to really interact with. That stone tablet's back with symbols on it. And we can actually rotate around now. So click on this. Oh, and by the way, we're now transported to a different place. That's kind of awesome. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to pretend like that didn't happen. Though this place is really cool, isn't it? I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful. I wouldn't want to be trapped here, but it's beautiful. Anyway, so you notice there are markings on these. You can rotate these now, kind of match the symbol up. Boop. And that opens the top, revealing some impossible clockwork. Small platform. 2 guesses what we got to put on there. Put the energy source on top. Drops down into the box. Closes back up. Revealing the strange mystery door into Stonehenge, going to who knows where, but we're going to walk through it anyway because we've got nowhere else to go. And chapter complete. Great. Excellent. So that is chapter 4 of The Room. There's only 1 more puzzle box to go, 1 more chapter to complete, and I believe it's actually called the epilogue, so technically it's after the game, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we'll continue this in the next episode. I hope you guys have been enjoying this, and I hope this has been helping if you have found this video looking for some help. Next video will be the last one for The Room, and I hope you guys join me as we solve the last puzzle box. Anyway, my name has been Xnegona. Thank you guys for watching.